What's happening, everybody? Sean, joined today by my wife, Gina. It's been a minute.
It's been a long time.
It's been 2.5 years at the time of this filming. And today we got a song battle from Paul Anka. His songs, One Man Woman, One Woman Man, try saying that quick 10 times, versus You're Having My Baby, brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter and patron of the channel, Seals. Thank you, Seals. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out that Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. Now, Seal says, I have two duets that Paul Anka did with the late Odeya Coates in the mid-'70s. I think I said her name right. We were talking before this. You've heard of Paul Anka.
Yes, that's as far as it has
I
gone.
mean, I know who he is, sort of, from my childhood. I know that I'm a big Sinatra fan now, and he wrote My Way, specifically for Frank. I know he's a famous songwriter. First up, we have One Man Woman, One Woman Man off the Anka album. They're both off the Anka album from 1974. This went to 7 in the U.S. and 2 in Canada. We're going to have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, Seals.
You caught me fooling around with somebody new. You caught me fooling around, now I'm losing you. 'Cause you're a one-man woman. You're a one-man woman. Oh, you're a one-man woman. But I'm a two-time man.
The nights you left me alone and you disappeared.
The nights your voice on the phone said I'm waiting here.
'Cause I'm a one-man woman.
Yes, you're a one-man woman.
'Cause I'm a one-man woman.
But I'm a two-time man. Oh, baby, no, I'm sorry.
Sure, it's the same old story.
I keep coming back.
And I let you. 'Cause I'd rather forgive than forget you.
Now I won't need no chains to tie me down.
You lost your way, my love, but now you find that I'm a one-man woman.
Yes, you're a one-man woman.
Oh, I'm a one-man woman.
But I'm a two-time man.
I'm a one-man woman.
I'll be a one-woman man. You're a one-man woman.
I'm a one-man woman.
Yes, you're a one-man woman.
You're a one-woman man.
Yes, you're a one-man woman.
All right, One Man Woman, One Woman Man. Very smart the way she comes in and sings the alternating verses. What did you think of this song?
I thought I had a good vibe.
I saw you give Paul a thumbs down partway in the song when you figured out he was a two-timer, man.
But interestingly, she kept going, taking him back.
But I think that happens a lot, right? Because she
Yeah.
even says it towards the end.
I'd rather
'Cause I'd rather-
forgive than forget
Yeah.
you.
Because I think when you're with someone for a certain amount of time, it's
Don't
so
go
hard.
getting any ideas.
It's so hard to start
okay?
over. 29 years here. It's so hard to
mhm.
start over. You got so much invested.
Yeah.
It's not even about the person almost. It's about the time that you've invested.
Yeah.
That's kind of part of it. So,
But also, like, he acknowledges that he is a screw up. I mean, he keeps doing it, knowing that
He
she's
does.
going to take him back.
and at the
guess.
end, I'm sure he means this and everything, but all of a sudden,
Yeah.
in the outro, I'm a one-man woman. I'll be a one-man woman. And then she says, you're a one-man woman. I'm a one-woman man. So he promised her that he wasn't going to do it again.
Yeah.
So I'm sure all of it lived happily ever after, right?
Yeah. I'm sure they're still going strong.
This is a part of the times. I can definitely see how this was a huge hit in 1974. But there's huge hits, and then there's huge hits, and we're about to get to the huge hit. All right, we got your, in parentheses, Having My Baby, from the same album, Anka, in 1974. Seal says, controversial. Lots of people thought Paul was a male chauvinist for singing that, although he denied any ill intent. In the song, he also managed to anger people on both sides of the abortion issue with the line, you could have swept it from your life, but you wouldn't do it. Paul would also sing just another history on him and O'Dea. Paul would also sing You're Having Our Baby in concerts, and some more history on Paul and O'Dea. They would also record I Don't Like to Sleep Alone and Our Love. O'Dea died of breast cancer in 1991. Now, here's the thing with this song. It became his first number one hit, I mentioned earlier, since 1959. Spent 3 weeks at number one, 6 in the UK, 1 in Canada. He'd written the song, so he didn't mean any ill will. He'd written the song for his wife and his 4 daughters while he was playing at Lake Tahoe. It was supposed to be a solo effort, but the unknown Coates, whom Anka had met while on tour, was in the studio during the recording session. One of the record executives listened to it and said, hey, this should be a duet. Even though this was a big hit, it was voted the number one worst song of all time, all the way in 2006 in CNN. So let's talk about that for a minute, right? 30 plus years later, people remember this song for being so bad.
But was it because it was so controversial?
See, I don't know.
Or because it truly is a bad song?
Well,
I guess we're about to find out.
The song was criticized for declaring the child was the man's rather than the couple. See, I never even thought of that.
No, I didn't either.
You're having my baby instead of our baby. And all Paul said on this, he said, it's not meant to alienate anyone. I could have called it Having Our Baby, but the other just sounded better. It's not a male ego trip, my baby. So a lot of times you find that in music. Sometimes they'll get years wrong on purpose or ages, and they'll say, I did that because this sounded better. Like there's a songwriting technique. It's got to fit together. I also saw that Paul won several awards for this song, like Male Chauvinist of the... Somebody gave him Male Chauvinist of the Year, and he showed up at their banquet and accepted.
Well, hey, I mean, if you're going to get an award, you might as well.
So he had a good sense of humor. I'm going to guess that we both know this song since it is so infamous. I don't know it off the top of my head. And I'm just a tad bit older than you. Like you weren't born when this album came out.
So this came out in 1974.
74.
Okay.
So you weren't quite born yet.
No.
I was 3, but I'm thinking I probably wasn't rocking out to Paul Anka when I was 3. But let's check it out. Oh yeah, I know this song. I know this melody.
Having my baby, what a lovely way of saying how much you love me. Having my baby, what a lovely way of saying what you're thinking of me. I can see it, your face is glowing. I can see it in your eyes, I'm happy in knowing that you're having my baby. You're the woman I love, and I love what it's doing to you. You're having my baby. You're a woman in love, and I love what's going through you. The need inside you, I see it showing. Oh, the seed inside you, baby, do you feel it growing?
It's kind of a cringy verse.
Are you happy in knowing that you're having my baby?
I'm a woman in love, and I love what it's doing to me.
Having my baby.
I'm a woman in love, and I love what's going through me.
Didn't have to keep it, wouldn't put you through it. You could have swept it from your life, but you wouldn't do it. No, you wouldn't do it. And you're having my baby.
I'm a woman in love, and I love what it's doing to me.
Having my baby.
I'm a woman in love, and I
Well, I've never heard that song.
I have never heard it either. At first I thought I had. What it sounds like to me is it's a song totally that Elvis would have done at that time, with the melody, with the way he comes in. I didn't like. It's definitely not the worst song of all time,
I've heard
folks.
way worse songs.
there's a big list of that. This wouldn't even be on the list. I don't think it's a bad song at all. I think, it's a little cringeworthy. A couple of the verses. I'm not even talking about the part where he's saying she could have had an abortion or she could not have. I'm just like the one where your seeds. I can see my seed growing inside you. And he wrote it for his wife and his daughters. Hey, let's go. Let's have a little family time in the living room. I want to play this for you. But I mean, it was fine.
It was catchy, honestly. I still have it going through my head.
I read a couple of critic reviews of this, and this critic called it one of the worst songs of all time during the time. And he said, I got to tell you, I've heard it once, and it's going through my head right now that Paul had that ability. He's a great songwriter, like for other people to have songs that stick in your head. So whether you like a song or hate a song, the whole idea is that it sticks in your head.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to replay it. So they don't really care if you like it or they want you to have an emotion one way or the other. If you're right down the middle, you're never going to play it again. So
true. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand in today's climate
sure,
why it would be so controversial, but I'm not big into nitpicking things like that, and especially something that's from 1974.
Yes.
I mean, we talk all the time about like Seinfeld and how things on there wouldn't fly today, but I still love Seinfeld.
Yeah, you can't retro it and hold them responsible for the way society was.
Yeah, I guess maybe I'm a terrible women's rights person because it doesn't affect me in such a like negative way. But
I think it's kind of if it affects you in that kind of way, I mean, I guess more power to you. But all right, now we got to pick a winner.
Oh, okay.
One man, woman, one woman, man versus You're Having My Baby. Now, I always talk about this, Gene. This is the first song battle I think you've ever done.
Yeah, it is. I think.
Okay, so here's the problem with song battles. I tell people all the time. I call it. It's just my own theory. Recency bias. So we've never heard either song.
Right.
But the last one you hear is in your head.
Right.
So I find that like 70% of the time,
I like the second one.
Yeah.
I know. I was kind of going back through that.
It's kind of tough. You want me to go first?
Well, I mean, I don't want that to impact me. Like, I think I probably would pick You're Having My Baby is the one I like better, but maybe you're right because it's the one.
No, I mean, I don't want to. Yeah, so you're going with You're Having My Baby.
I think so.
Well, we're house divided because I'm going with one man, woman, one woman, man, but I wouldn't want. Now, maybe that song didn't go to number one because it's a little wordy, right? It's a little wordy to try to remember. What I liked about that, I like the songwriting. I like the interplay with him and O'Dea a little more of the two perspectives and his honesty. But, we're house divided. So I
just think that You're Having My Baby was like catchy. Like
it's very catchy.
Be like cooking dinner and humming along.
Humming that you're having my baby. Well,
I better not be.
No joke. All right. Well, we need your help. We're divided here. We need to know what you think. What is your favorite down below? What else from Paul Anka should we check out? Thank you, Gina, for joining me.
It was my pleasure.
Well, we super appreciate it out there. And until next time, guys, we'll see you.